Welcome back to the channel, fellows. So as you know, here we give valuable information on investment, finance, as well as personal growth. So if that sounds good to you, please kindly log into this channel. I urge you to subscribe to the channel and also like this video so that the video can go around and reach a lot of people. So with that said, let's jump into today's topic. So are you a young fellow and you don't have an overview on how your life after retirement will look like? Then, in the next few minutes, I will make you fully understand the basic principle, the basic possible roadmap to tread to attain financial independence after retirement. So we are going to look at retirement plan, the two types of retirement plan, and how we can navigate our way through to be successful at it. A retirement plan is an investment account with certain tax benefits where investors put their money for retirement. There are different types of retirement plan, but the most common amongst them is the workplace retirement plan. This plan is sponsored by both employees and the employer. This is the contributory pension scheme where 18% of your salary is moved into your retirement savings account. 9% of the employee's salary and the employer matches that same 9%, which is going to be moved into the retirement savings account of the employee on a monthly basis. Your pension fund administrator is the custodian of your retirement savings account, which is a locked savings account. The Pension Reform Act mandates employers with more than 15 employees to participate in this scheme with a minimum contribution of 18% monthly as a whole into the retirement savings account of the employee. 9% from the employee and the employer matches that 9% too, making a total of 18% into the retirement savings account of the employee. So let's set an illustration of what I've been trying to explain so far. So let's say you earn 100,000 naira salary monthly. 9% of your salary, which is 9,000 naira, is sent to your retirement savings account. Your employer also matches that same amount into your retirement savings account, making it a monthly contribution of 18,000 naira per month. Mind you, this contribution is tax-free. There's no tax levied on this contribution in as much as the money still stays with your pension fund administrator. The second type of retirement plan that we will look into is the individual retirement plan. So this is for those that don't have access to employer-sponsored retirement plan. Here, you put a particular percentage of your income into an individual retirement account through your preferred pension fund administrator. You in turn get interest on your retirement savings account from the pension fund administrator, which compounds over time and is being stored as your retirement benefit. Note that you can only freely withdraw from this retirement savings account only when you've surpassed the age of 50 years. But wanting to withdraw before attaining the 50 years mark will attract penalties. It could be that you could lose some percentage of the interest accrued over time if you are trying to withdraw when you are not up to 50 years. So if you are changing jobs, you don't have to go with a new pension fund administrator. You can continue with the one that you've been using in your previous place of work. Just so you have continuity and you can better track your income or the payment into that retirement savings account. There's no need for you to want to go and open a new account or to go and register with a new pension fund administrator. Like myself, where I was working earlier, while I switched job, I continued with the pension fund administrator because I don't want any complications as to my retirement savings account. So I continued and I still maintained it over time. I requested for that from my employer and I was granted. So a lot of people don't know that even if you are changing jobs, you can still continue with the pension fund administrator that you were operating with prior. So I just want to bring it to your notice that changing jobs doesn't mean that you have to change the pension fund administrator. And secondly, if you are just getting a job for the first time, it mustn't be what your employer is offering you that you will take. Meaning that the pension fund administrator that your employer is offering you is not compulsory that you must go by that option. You have the liberty to choose whatever pension fund administrator that you know gives a better yield, that you know has strong, solid foundation, that you know that is reputable and renowned amongst pension fund administration. So I'm going to expose you to different pension fund administrator and their interest yield in Q1 of this year, so that you have better options in choosing the one that best suits you. That is, after doing your own due diligence on the particular company and know their track records over time and how they can better manage your funds, your retirement funds, that is. So we have about 18 of them that I'm going to show you. So the pension fund administrator that has the highest yield in Q1 of this year is Veritas Glanville Pensions Limited. This particular company paid an interest of 8.78% for Q1. Number two, we have Pensions Alliance Limited, which did 8.50%. Number three, we have Trust Fund Pensions Limited, which paid 7.78% interest for Q1. And by the way, this is the pension fund administrator that manages my retirement savings account. Number four, we have Nigerian University Pension Management Company, which pays 7.43%. Number five, we have Crusader Sterling Pensions Limited, which does 7.23%. So we have 18 of them that are put on the screen for you to peruse and to see what they are paying out. So if you are just entering into the labor force, this is a guide for you to choose the one that not only will pay you a higher interest, but also manages your retirement savings with prudence. Note that you cannot rely only on pension for retirement. You have to combine these three retirement income sources that I'm about to explain for a secured retirement. You should build retirement income sources. Number one, we look at pension. If you are in the formal sector, that is, if you are employed by an organization or a corporation, there's always contributory pension scheme, which is 18% of your monthly salary is put into your retirement savings account. This is very important as it compounds over time, and that is something you can lean on after retirement. So for self-employed individual, you have your voluntary micro pension plan, which is also an individual retirement plan. Here, you organize yourself how you are going to be contributing a particular amount of money into your retirement savings account by yourself. Number two is investment. You have to have investment. You have to have different types of investment. You can go for the low risk, the medium risk, or the one with the higher risk. For the low risk, you have your treasury bills, federal government savings bonds, and mutual funds. These are low risk investment products that you can embark on, and over time, it will secure your financial independence in retirement. So for medium risk, you have dividend stocks. Those are stocks that you just own, and over time, they will be paying you a particular portion of their profit, depending on the number of shares that you own with them. We also have real estate investment trust. So in this kind of investment, you own stake of real property, of real estate, of housing, of landed property. So you owning stake of it means that when renters or when profit, when earnings is acquired on that property, you also enjoy in the distribution of the earnings. So for higher risk investment, you have real estate as a whole, you have agro business, you have startups, tech startups. So these types of investments gives a higher returns, but as it has the potential of giving a higher returns, so also there is very much risk attached to it. If you're investing in a startup company, it's very risky in that they can easily go bankrupt. The business can easily collapse. The business can easily fall due to the fact that it's a startup. There's no foundation. There's no backing. But if it picks up, the interest or the profitability is going to be way much higher. So number three, you have to have side businesses or a passive income. Like possibly you have your own rental property, you have a small scale business that you have. It could be a retail shop, it could be a farming business, it could be a livestock business, and it could also be consultancy, depending on your expertise over the years. You also have royalties, that is if you happen to write books, you have digital products, or you're a creative artist, you could have royalties that comes in over time. So if you can secure and build your retirement income with these three sources that I just mentioned, then I can say that your financial independence after retirement is very secured. So I want to thank you for sticking through the end of this video. And I want to urge you, if you got value from it, please kindly like this video, kindly subscribe to the channel, kindly share this video with people around you that don't know the roadmap, that don't know how it is that they will navigate through life after retirement. So I thank you and I wish you the very best